Alright, this is the Silencerco hybrid. I picked up their ASR mount, and for whatever reason they don't have like a quick and handy explanation for the ASR and what it is and why you'd want it on their website. So basically you have an unlocked and you have a locked. Now they say this is easy one hand on and off. It takes a little more than they seem to think. So on the end of this 9mm AR, and I do have the 9mm cap on the end there, or the 30 caliber cap. I have an ASR flash hider. I could have also gone with a muzzle brake. So all you do is put him on here, and so far so good on the one hand. Okay, now right here it should go fairly easy, but for me it seems to take a little bit to lock it into place. And now that it's locked into place, it should not, under firing, kind of start working its way loose and threatening to fall off the barrel, which is kind of a bad thing, you know, for a number of reasons. Anyway, so we have a 9mm AR. I've got a endo mag, Mean Arms endo mag, where you have your 9mm and it's actually got your ejector right there. These work really well, by the way, with your 9mm AR as far as the solution goes. Instead of having a dedicated AR well, 9mm well, you can have just your standard AR well, and then, you know, you could put a 5.56 up here if you wanted to, or whatnot. This is in 9. I don't remember how many rounds I've got loaded in this. Apparently about a dozen. And the endo, or the Mean Arms mag, locks them open. So this one is empty and done, and then, because this is probably already warm, it's not exactly hot, but it is warm, so I'm going to use my glove anyway. So you've got to turn this little guy here, and that actually went pretty easy, and then it unscrews. Sometimes this has come off pretty easy, and sometimes doing that little unlock feature has taken some real effort. So we're going from the 9mm. Excuse me, just a little Rona, nothing to worry about there. No, I'm actually kidding. It's not. So we're going right to the 5.56, screwing him down. Okay, so he's on, and then again, same thing. I just need to turn my little lock, and now he's locked. So now I can shoot my 5.56. I could change the end cap and, you know, kind of help with the noise just a little bit, but I'm not going to bother. Okay, so the hybrid, the reason I got the hybrid was to be able to do just this. Essentially switching, I guess I don't need you anymore, switching from 9mm to 5.56, if I had my my 454 Casull lever rifle and it was threaded, I could put it on there. I'd need the other end cap, the 460 end cap. But instead of having a bunch of tack stamps for a 5.56 can, a 9mm can, you know, you can get the hybrid, and then you can mount it to different things. I've mounted this to pistols for 9mm. You know, there's the little piston piece in here for the operation of your tilting action semi-autos. So it's a very versatile suppressor. So if you just want to get one and not deal with the tack stamp over and over, the Silencerco hybrid is a good way to go. And then the ASR mount is also a good thing to consider if you're going to be doing like a 5.56 AR and then maybe other caliber ARs, or switching over to an AK or whatever. The mounts make it fairly easy. I got mine on one of their Labor Day sales. It was, I think, 220 bucks for the 2 ASR mounts, and then the thread. I'm sorry, the 2 ASR flash suppressors with the ASR mount. So it was about 220 bucks. Regularly it would have been about 350 or so. So if you catch them on sale, it's a pretty good deal. So this is the Silencerco hybrid with the ASR.